Let's play Redactle number 332, I think. The original Redactle site is still unavailable, but as usual, I'm playing on redactle-unlimited.com. Single word title, 7 letters. Oh, good, they fixed the problem with the size of the box changing when you tap on it, so that's good. 7, and then 10 is the 6-7 4 in the 6-5 of 9 and 10, the 6-12 4 of the 5, it was 8 the 4 of this, 7 was 12 the something of something. Well, when I see 6-7, I'm thinking second largest, and then 4 letters, I'm thinking city. So let's just try that. It is a city. But in the 6-5 of 9 is the second largest city in the maybe the Indian state of, and something city of the 5. It is 9-5, something known as the 4 city among 6 of 9 and 3 over 5. Known as the Love City. Rose. Isn't there a Rose City? The Old City, maybe? Or the New City? Well, let's, I suppose, work out what country we're in. The city something in the New York Times is something places, 50 places to go in some year. Okay, so that's not very important. I don't know why that made it into the second paragraph. The city is home, something home to. All right, well, let me try India. Aha. So it is an Indian city. Yeah, and so here we have the problem that a lot of cities that when I grew up, we just had the English spelling of their name, and now, of course, we know there's the the way they actually spell it in India. But I'm thinking of, oh no, I was thinking of Calcutta, but that's 8 letters. I've been to Bangalore, that's 9. Delhi is only 5. What other Indian cities can I think of? Yeah, I don't like these ones where I just have to try and think of one among a lot of things, and the more there are, it seems, the harder it is to think of one. So I'll just keep reading here and hope that in the back of my mind more Indian cities will occur to me. Hyderabad, another 8-letter one. Across, oh yeah, I suppose, well, might help me to know if it's southern, northern, but probably won't. My knowledge of Indian geography isn't that good. After independence, I suppose, in some year, something into this. Oh, the population, maybe. The population of something city after something of city is only a single digit millions. oh, maybe climate. So I think annual rainfall is around so many inches. India, da 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 da. That's the 6-7-8. The city is famous for its something something and is known something. The 8, 9, and 10 of the city were something in something in population were recorded in a survey of something. The 4, 6, 5, the 10, 7. Something is 7 in India. Yeah, maybe it's the setting for some books or films. Yeah, let me try film. No film. How about book? No, not a single book. How about books? Plural, 1 books. The 5 of 6, the 5 of 7 by 11, 5. Okay, that's just the publisher, I think. Yeah, I may have to go through the alphabet again and try and think of cities beginning with each letter. I'm thinking there's probably some B I'm not thinking of, apart from Bangalore, of course. And then I think there might be some Ks. Let's maybe try and get this nickname, the 4 city, maybe the Rose City? No? How about the Holy City? No, there's a single rose. The temperature rose, okay. Is it a capital? No, capital. There we go. 7 was something, the capital of the 7 of 6, which is now part of 9. 7 was previously. No, that's not long enough. The capital of the something. I'm going to pause, sip my coffee, and go through the alphabet and try and think of some more Indian cities. No, I can't think of any others, but I did remember the modern name of Calcutta, I think, is Calcutta. No, I may have spelled that wrong. Let me try some other. Hyderabad. Is it Hyderabad or Hyderabad? No, neither comes up. Let's try Delhi. 6 mentions of Delhi. Has 5, 6 from the something, something of something, that something blank is the capital of this something over that time. No, something during the something. The city was located on the railway line or something. Delhi to 7. This allowed it to, I don't know what this is, but it allowed it to do something. was trying to think of the letter I. I think there's a city beginning with I, or maybe the wrong country. Oh my goodness. The city was something in the New York Times, something places to go in some year. So presumably it's scenic. Let's try Goa. See if it's down in the well. Let's try maybe the part of the country south. Sevens south something something C. No, it's south. South Railway. No. In some year, railway 6, comma A. Here's, I think that's, yeah, is what we saw earlier, maybe. Between Delhi to this place, I think, via 6 and 5. What are 6 and 5? What's our other south? Again, it's capitalized. Interesting. Let's try east, west, north. Something north and something south. Oh, maybe this is the local city transportation. Is local? No, there is one local. Let's try Western. 3 Westerns. In Western 9. Okay, is that going to be the state? Western 9. And lies about so many. Kilometers from the border with Pakistan. Aha. So this must be then in the north. Northern, only one northern. Across northern India. Let me just confirm the second largest city in the something state of 9, and something the second blank city of the state. Historically, the second, I don't know. It was something the seat of the 8 state. Oh, I think that's the historic state, which no longer exists. Or the previous. No, something like that. 7 was something the capital of the 7. The kingdom, maybe? The kingdom of 6, which is now part of 9. So that's the province or the state the city is in. I don't know what that sentence is saying. It is known as the blank city among among people of, I guess, the 9-letter state and all over India. So they tell us it's the second largest city in the state, but I'm not seeing where it stands nationally. So this may be a more obscure city. It's funny that they don't give its ranking within India. It was formerly... Yeah, at this point I've given up on solving it quickly, so I'm just putting in words to make this more readable. 7 was something the capital of the kingdom of... I can't think of any Indian states that might have preceded the formation. Maybe Bengal? No. No, I think that's where Bangladesh is, right? Well, let's look for the history section and see if anything comes up there. History, something history. What would that be? Very old city, I suppose. The city was something in a 4-digit year by Ali somebody. No, no, that wouldn't be an Indian name. What would be a title? A 6-5 of the 7-4. 5, 9, and 10. All of this, a kingdom which came to be known as 6, as 5, 6 from the 6, 4 of 7. The city was located on the 9, 4, maybe joining or linking the road. Yeah, on the something road linking Delhi to 7. But that must be another city with 7 letters. This something it to blank. After the something in some years, the kingdom, something. The state, 5, 4. After the start of, well, where did the British come into it? Aha. Which 6, the 4 of the British, and 7 into a 10-8 with 4. British rule? No. British 8-6. During the British Raj, the state of 7 had the largest 4-4 of 3 in the 9. Not sure what that could be. the 4-4 of the state was this size. No. An annual, no, not annual, obviously, but this is very confusing. After independence, I thought there would have been more ancient history. Here I think we're in climate, finance, or economy, maybe. Oh yeah, maybe we can see what they what their major industries are. Is it a producer of something? No. Sevens something, so many million, to nines economy through 910 is technology is mentioned. City is something home to 7-11, 12. The most something being All India 9. All India, there was a group called All India Radio. It's not them. 6-9 of technology, 7 2, what's that? Co, maybe? No. Let's see, technology, manufacturing. There's a single that. As a manufacturing hub. India's most 9, 10, 11, 7. Delhi to somewhere. Is this rail or air? A lot of airs. 7 is a something city of Western 9, and something about, oh yeah, this is the one we had earlier, lies about so many from the thing. This makes it a 3-4 for the 6-4. I did India, I never did Indian. Makes it a something something for the Indian 4. Indian Air Force. Oh, Indian Navy? No, Indian Army. So it is a base, maybe? Makes it a key base. Oh yeah, certainly would. This location, Indian Air Force and Border Security Force. 7's Southwestern Air something is one of 4's largest and one of the most something and something located. 8 of the 3, which I think is that Indian Air Force, IAF. Okay, during the 4-9 is wars, yeah, 4-9 wars of 2 years. There are so many something of Indian Air Force, which known as, well, that's not very well edited. 7 has something been known by the name of 7 by the locals. The city is famous for its food, and it's 10, maybe, can be 6 by the fact that one can 4, 5, 5, 5, 7, 6 in 4, 6 in many places, something throughout, many cities, that one can maybe order, no, that one can something 7, 6 in many cities throughout India, being at the something, 4 has been 10 by 4 of 6, 7, 6. So it's famous for its food. All right. $5.11 of people are at 7 of food. I don't know what word could go in there, are at something of food. At the mercy of food. Let's see, it's also famous for its 8, 9. The historic 9 and 10 of the city were something in a series of, no, okay, many 7, 8, 5 films. Okay, so I tried films singular, okay. In something films. Okay. Of course, I'm not going to know many film directors, but wasn't there one called Ray? No. 7 in India, which was 8 and 8, and was 8 and 5 something, and 4 the 5 were in 5. So let's try television. No. TV. No. The 4 directed by. Okay. The 4, 6, 5. The 4 3, 5 dash 5, 4. Of course, these titles might be in Hindu. Well, let's do Hindu. No? Have been shot. Oh, many something American. No, many English language. No. Many something language films and series have also been shot in 7, such as 7 in India. I'm thinking that might be a documentary. Now, there is a passage through India, right? E.M. Forster, A Passage to India. But what's 7 in India? I'm thinking that's somebody's name. And it was one of those many documentaries where they send a famous person to some exotic location. 9 and 8. Indian Institute of Technology. All India Institute of 787. So these are universities, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Um, oh yeah, when I did air, I wanted to see about airports or air. Here we go. So the Air Force. Aha, there we go. Air India. And routes. No, something to the city are Air India 6, 8, 7, and 4 Air. Gulf Air? No. What are the other Indian airlines? I should know that. A little embarrassed I don't. Oh, Jet, but did they go out of business? Road. State 87 through 7R. 3. 535 is a most. 935 for all the. Okay. I don't know. Oil? Nope. 5 references. English language, the 5 of India, the 9-5, the Indian 7. 7 has 5 to 8. All India. Well, try radio. So these are radio stations, I suppose. Oh, famous people from here, I suppose. Something Raj. See also 7 of 7. What's that? And then further reading. The history of the 7th state. No, I'm just I'm going to have to consult Google and find large cities in India. I hate to have to do it, but I'm over 100 words and 30 something minutes. So I'm going to pause and consult the Oracle. Okay, I have the list of Indian cities by population. Mumbai is number 1, Delhi, Bangalore, Hyderabad, which I spelt wrong, Hyderabad, and then Ahmedabad, and then Chennai. I should have thought of Chennai. It's mentioned, but that's not it. There's Kolkata. I spelt it wrong, and it is mentioned once. Lucknow. Oh, I've heard of that one. Not mentioned. Really going down the list here to find 7-letter ones, assuming I'm counting correctly. Dan Bad, never heard of that. Yeah, we're really getting into some obscure ones. And I'm sure my pronunciation is terrible. Gwalior? No? Oh, Jodhpur, of course, I've heard of, but they would have mentioned Jodhpurs, I'm sure, clothing. Oh, it is. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, if you haven't watched my videos before, I always try to solve without consulting the other sources, the internet, etc. And so I consider this a failure. But of course, there's no rule against using the internet. Um, of the 31 games played so far, the mean guess count is 147, but I gave up really after 110 or so. Jodhpur, second largest city in the Indian state of Rajasthan, uh, formerly the Jodhpur state, Kingdom of Marwar, never heard of that. Popular tourist, known as the Blue City, the old city, and there we go. It was in the New York Times, 52 places to go. All of these institutions, the early history, British colonial. Let's see the section on the name. Oh, um, sweet shops named Jodhpur Sweets. Uh-huh. And being at the onshore of Thar Desert. There we go. Tourism, motion picture industry. There are all those films. Oh, the Darjeeling Limited. Yeah, I could maybe have tried that. Of course, it wouldn't have helped me. Dark Knight Rises. Cuisine, education and research. Judiciary. Transportation. Media. There are the notable people. Not sure I know any of those people. Would have been helpful if they'd said what they're famous for, but of course there are links to. But there's nothing about the style of trousers called jodhpurs. I would have, maybe I missed it, but I thought there would be something about it gives its name to. Anyway, that was a very disappointing redactal for today. I hope you were able to get it. Thanks as always for watching and have a wonderful day.